We ain't going nowhere in the boat for a little while. Can't sink if it's on land. I want y'all to look at this monster right here. Best part of waking up.
Who says you can't have coffee while you're camping?
3, 4, that man. Yes, sir. Yeah, let me show y'all something to make a puppy pull a freight train right here. That garlic butter. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Life's Too Short. Let me show y'all this load. We got crab traps. We got coolers. We got a cricket box full of eggs. Tent, generator. I usually don't take a generator camping, but my lights are 120. We swapped over to a 120 light, so I got to run the generator. I'm not mad because it's supposed to be like 40 degrees tonight. I'm gonna run a little heater too. But let me show y'all something really cool that I found when I was loading up crab traps. I had these traps stacked up in the side of my field over here. Check that out. The birds have got up in my crab traps and started building a nest. We're gonna leave them traps there, because I ain't got the heart to tear their little nest up. That, and we bring in 7 traps. That ought to be enough for me and Haley to catch anyway. I hope. Never know, you throw them in, you might not catch one. We'll see. Have you seen the mess we have in this boat? We got the bow fishing rig on here, flounder gigging, whatever you want to do. We got camping gear, we got crab traps, we got a little generator. I'm tired. I'm tired to go on vacation. We fitting to find us a sandy spot somewhere to live for the next 2 to 3 nights, maybe 3, 2 definitely. We're gonna carry y'all along. Tell Haley we need a sailboat. I'm trying to live like that. That'd be awesome.
No.
You get tired?
I can live on a boat, but I'm like 42 backing, maybe.
Yeah, well, my bank account says like 12-foot dinghy.
That ain't a dinghy.
We can get that pretty cheap, probably. Welcome home for the next 2 days. I think this place will do. Got a little shade tree up there. Palm trees. Ellie likes it. We're going to get camp set up. We went camping in the past and fought with tents. I finally broke down and bought a good one. That'll inch the tent. We've set it up in the yard a time or 2, and I'm telling you, it is easy. It takes about 3 minutes to set up. It was well worth the money. I've always been cheap and bought them Walmart tents and stuff like that. Not ever again for this old boy. That's the way to go. Just like that, home is up. We're gonna throw the old rain fly over it. There's 0% chance of rain. If y'all's luck's like mine, it'll come 3 inches tonight. Welcome back to Life's Too Short Cribs. Let me show y'all around my humble Charlie-topia mansion. Right here we got the outdoor fireplace, 2-piece patio set with the Friginator cooler. Here the kitchen. Hopefully there's gonna be some crabs up in that guy. Got some eggs in the cricket box, some cast iron, you know it. It ain't much right now. We ain't got the air mattress blowed up. But it's right here, the living room. And that's soon to be the bedroom right there. It's a 1-bedroom, 52 bath. Wherever you want to pee and poop, you just go out there to the woods. Check out that view. Even got our own little shade tree right here. I'll be sitting there in a chair before long, enjoying life. We fitting to head down yonder and get on the boat. You can't hardly see it, it's way down there. Go set some crab traps out. Maybe, just maybe, we'll have something to put in that pot tomorrow night.
No, get back.
At least she got a knife. She's hollering, you better back up. They just gonna soak overnight, so I would put a whole heap of bait in it. One ought to be plenty. While she's baiting them up, Harold Wishard made these traps, Wishard wire. I'll have all his contact information. Awesome traps, awesome guy. He gave me a pro tip. He said, when you're running around with these traps stacked up like this, open the doors. That way, if it flies off the boat, the buoy comes out, you don't lose your trap. I'd have never thought about that, and I appreciate that pro tip, Harold. Trap number 1, going in the water.
Ready?
Ready when you are, babe. We have seen a ton of gators out here. I ain't never seen so many gators. Yeah.
Already.
Big gators. Like 8 to 10 footers. I'm gonna not really mention too much in this video where we're at exactly, because I hope me and Haley pull a gator tag this year. And if we do, I'll come down here and lay the smack down on one of these old dinosaurs. If y'all lucky, I'll let you see that.
Might need to be rescued. We might need to tell them where we're at.
Nah. Trap number 2 going in the water. What I'm really hoping is all these dinosaurs we seeing ain't tore these traps to pieces when we get back.
Just seen 2 more at the same time go in the water. They're everywhere.
Gator nuggets or crab. Go eat something. Trap number 4. Y'all didn't get to see 3. I forgot to film it. We got 7. Trap number 5. We baiting these traps with leg quarters. And a old trick that I used to do a whole lot when I grilled leg quarters was soak them in a brine, like a saltwater brine. If we don't catch no crabs, we just putting these chicken leg quarters in a brine overnight. We'll cook them tomorrow. Ooh, you get the mud butt doing that. That was trap number 6, by the way. We think to do number 7. Last trap. Alright, I'll see y'all tomorrow evening. Hopefully they're holding dinner tomorrow. I sure would like to boil some crabs. But for now, we fixing to head back to the camp and cook up some chicken, ain't we?
Yes, I'm hungry.
Chicken and peas or beans or whatever we packed. I don't even remember. We fixing to find some supper though. So I'm up here getting a little fire going, getting ready to cook some chicken for supper. Haley was down there panning for gold. Show them what you got. Found her little shark tooth. Another one for the collection.
Yeah, these on Amazon for like $1. You get like 6 of them. Works good.
I'm hungry. You hungry?
Yes.
Them old coals need to hurry up and get right. Got some old chicken that's been marinating in Italian dressing. Got a can of peas. Got an onion with some Cajun seasoning and some butter. We're gonna be eating good tonight. I know the can's got plastic in it and it's gonna kill me and everything else, but you gotta die somehow.
Beautiful view.
Almost as beautiful as me. Chicken's done. We fitting to grub down. Phone's always going off. I'm telling you, I can't even get away from my phone out here. We're gonna have a good time anyway. Good morning, everybody. So we discovered that our air mattress has a slow leak in it last night. If I had to hold me up all night, I'd probably have a slow leak too. So I'm sleeping like half off of it, half on it. Haley has kicked me out of the bed. Haley's still snoozing. Hey, you ready to go fishing?
Breakfast.
You on breakfast?
Yes.
Sausage and eggs? I can do that. Oh, I'm so comfy. It's like 48 degrees outside. I'm so glad we brought the generator and a little heater. I got this little heater in this tent. It's not roughing it really. I'm comfy as can be. Ellie looks pretty comfy too. Hey, show everybody that hair. Ellie wakes up in the morning, look like she combed her head with a lightning bolt. But I'm fitting to get dressed and take a dude wipe shower, get breakfast started. Hopefully the boat's still there. Hopefully the boat's still floating. We'll soon find out. Well, we may be fishing from the bank. I reckon we can sit in the boat and fish, but we ain't going nowhere in the boat for a little while. She is high and dry. I guess it's better than sinking. Can't sink if it's on land. The best part of waking up is coffee in my cup. Get a little go-go juice.
says you can't have coffee while you're camping.
Oh, that's an essential. Is it camping if there's not coffee? A lot of people's gonna say if it's camping if there's not beer, but I don't really drink.
Coffee.
I drink me some coffee though.
And it's cool, crisp morning. It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be good. Then we're gonna throw that old sausage in there and some eggs.
Your egg container.
You might be a redneck if you got eggs
Hey,
and a cricket
your
bucket.
famous quote, if it works.
It ain't dumb if it works.
It ain't dumb if it works.
I had the little bucket, so we put it to use. Right species, wrong size. That's what we after.
Little whitey.
That's a white. Little whitey. Also known, I think the proper term for them is a southern kingfish. We country folk, they white. You'll tell your cousin I want your granddaddy. Oh no! You can't find him in there, old boy. I think you got a little fishy. Let's see.
No.
You ain't got no little fishy.
I'm just tangled up.
What you doing sneaking around? We pulled up, this is the end of a river that runs into the ocean. That's the big blue right there. That's the Atlantic. We just pulled up to a little sandbar and anchored off. And we're gonna sit here and see if we can't catch a few.
He's on there, I think, just little. Maybe.
Yeah. Get him, Froggy.
A little tiny one.
Get him. He might not be tiny.
Where's your line? I don't remember.
I'm straight out there. Bigger than the one I caught. Hey, that's keeper size right there.
Yeah. Whiting and crabs?
Hopefully. We don't know if we got any crabs. Maybe. We got a whiting in the boat for sure. Put him in the boat. It's good in there. Whatever it is, it's a good one.
Might be a little short.
Easy. Don't high stick him. You can be broke that little rod. Is it a stingray?
Yes.
Ew. Come on.
Watch it.
There he is. I don't know
Oh,
what it
another
is.
stingray.
Nah, come off.
Come on.
Nope, stingray.
You're in the wrong spot.
Wrong spot. We're in the right spot if you like to eat stingrays.
Get it.
Womp, womp, womp. Well, that was exciting. Just two species we didn't really want. Some people eat them. I've seen people eat them, cutting wings off of them and all that good stuff. They's better eating fish in the sea. I don't plan on eating them. Stingrays. Yeah, we'll be leaving this spot. That's the fourth stingray in
About 20 minutes.
yeah. I'm done fighting stingrays. We started catching stingrays and we caught a few whitings, so we moved in a little further inland. This is pretty fresh water. It's probably a catfish or something.
Maybe it's not a
Oh,
gar.
he come off.
Oh man. Maybe it was a gar then. If it come off.
Whatever it was, it come off.
Spit your bait out.
No, it straightened the hook out.
Ooh.
What I get for using a small hook. We've just been using these light hooks. With whiting fishing, they get a little shy of big hooks. So. Oh well, be like that. Get him. Don't get too tight now. Don't get too tight. You got a small hook on there. We just straightened the hook out on this one, so we don't want to do it again. Can you tell us how your arms are feeling? Oh, I'm getting a bite too.
Oh no! Oh no!
Let's hope it's something to eat. Big old catfish.
Hey, Bill. Nice.
Oh, Haley's showing me out today. She caught a big old catfish.
I think that's the whitest catfish I've ever seen.
She done caught the only keeper whitings today. Kicking my butt. Oh well, I'd rather her have a good time anyway. Go on in there, old boy. Fish ever do y'all like that? Get a bite, pick it up, they quit, set it back down, they bite again.
He's playing tricks on you.
I'm telling you, set it down, he'll nail it. Ain't that something? I almost had to hold to it.
I'll just keep the camera rolling. You caught a crab. That's why you couldn't get him.
Oh, I couldn't put a hook in him right there.
Well.
All right, well there's an oddity right there. I thought it was a female.
I did too.
Because she's got her fingernails painted.
Yep.
But it's a male.
But it's a male.
It is open.
I thought that until you picked it up and flipped it over, and I said, well, it's a male.
Huh. That's the first one I've ever seen with red claws. That's a male. Usually they say she's got her fingernails painted.
Yep. Most male crabs are blue claws, right?
Yeah. That's an oddity. Y'all can see he is a male with a red claw.
Hey, it's 2025. We can't judge.
It's true. Haley has made the executive decision. She wants to turn her catfish loose because we're really hoping the crab trap's got some crabs in it. If they don't, we're gonna be hungry tonight. You know that, right?
Yeah, and we didn't bring anything to fry fish, so.
There's a restaurant right down from where we're camping. We'll just go there if we didn't catch any crabs. All right. Tell him bye.
Goodbye.
Our nice, calm, no breeze morning has turned into, she's blowing pretty good. So we fixed to check crab traps. Haley turned our catfish loose, or her catfish loose that she caught. So maybe we got something else to eat. If not, it's gonna be Vienners and potted meat tonight for supper. Will we have some crab? You didn't do the crab dance. See one, see two. Two. One big one. That's a good one right there. And there's plenty of bait in these traps. They've only been soaking for 24 hours. We're staying the night again tonight, so we're gonna throw them back and maybe we'll have a mess again in the morning when we go to leave and head home. See what trap number two's got. Do it, girl. You want me to pull them up? See, everybody always says, I always get the comment, you make her do all the work. She won't let me pull in any catfish on limb lines. She won't let me pull the crab traps in.
This one feels heavy. It might be caked in mud.
She is all about doing it herself. I don't see no crabbies. One little baby.
We'll leave him in there.
Yeah, leave him in there. We're coming up to trap number 3. What will it have? 1 or 2, 3, 4. Hey, man. Yes, sir. 1, 2, 3, 5. There's 5 of them in there. That's crazy. There's 5 good crabs in this trap, and the other trap's 100 yards away and didn't have any good keepers in it. Hell, you better watch your nose drinking out of there. Well, babe, it looks like you made the right decision. I reckon we got enough for a crab boil tonight. And I'd rather eat crabs than catfish. Dump on my eye. Crabs going everywhere. Boy, that's a drone in there. We'll go through these crabs a little better when we get out of this wind and all. They got to be 5 inches from point to point. I'm pretty sure all of them's well over that. We'll measure once we get back one of these little creeks. This is trap number 4. Ooh. 4. 5.
That one's really
That one's
small.
little. We're gonna turn him loose. Got 4 keepers out of there. Feel them in there? Feel like a good one?
Feels like Like an empty one.
Like an empty one.
You want to move it or leave it?
Oh, let's move it if ain't nothing in there. Oh, trap number 5 come up empty. Nothing. Those 3 traps we had in the creek had 0 in them. Nada. So we're gonna move them, put them out here where these other traps are. Maybe they'll have something in them in the morning. We've made it back up to camp if I can stand up. I'll put these crabs on the ice bath, that way I can. Boy, you see these flies? Good
They're
Lord.
everywhere.
Anyway, I'm gonna put these crabs on the ice bath, make them go to sleep where I can get them clean. We can put them in the pot. Y'all look at that big old joker. I show one crab, I'll eat the rest of them. Get back in there. Get back. Lock both of them latches. You guys trying to come up out of there. I got a little bit of water in this. I swore I'd never steam crabs, but we don't have the extra water here at camp, so we're gonna steam them. Where's the cutoff line? Like everybody down south boils crabs, everybody up north steams them, it seems. Where's the line? Comment where you're from and if you boil or steam your crabs. There's water in there and we got a little bit of this vinegar. Say to put some vinegar in it, it helps release the meat or something, they say. And we also gonna put a layer of crabs. You know I'm still going with the garlic butter boil. I mean, gotta do it with a little K-Fred on it. We're gonna layer them crabs up in there, and I'm also gonna throw a little bit of sausage on top of them. Well, that sausage steam and that juice go down through there. You know, a little sausage fat. I mean, this body is built by bacon and sausage. All right.
We're steaming.
We're steaming.
Oh, yeah, we're steaming.
Put a layer of these bad boys in there.
Gotta put the windshield wipers on for a second.
Put some of that. We're gonna put a little bit of this.
The ones on the bottom are in the water, but
it'll evaporate out pretty quick.
We don't have a rack that comes up high enough. That's all we had, so.
I boil crabs, I don't steam them.
Yeah, we normally boil them. That's actually the rack out of one of our pressure cookers.
I don't think I've ever steamed anything in my life.
Broccoli.
Broccoli, you got me. One more K-Fred in there on them. I'm gonna throw this
I like seasoning.
I'm gonna throw this sausage in there. Let that good old sausage grease get in there with them. Yeah. Bring you a trash bag with you too.
Yeah, we got ours hanging right there on the tent.
Take your trash with you. Don't be leaving trash around these places. I'm gonna put 2 eggs in there though. We'll sacrifice some breakfast in the morning. Steam 2 eggs.
Oh yeah.
But can you smell what this fat guy's cooking? We're gonna get some garlic butter going. That butter, that K-Fred, some of that same seasoning. We're gonna make some garlic butter. Haley wanted to be bougie. She got her some bougie Bush's baked beans. I went with the classic beanie weenies. This woman is feeding me garlic crabs, beanie weenies, sausage, and boiled eggs.
You're sleeping on the boat.
It's gonna be a bad night for somebody. Yeah, let me show y'all something to make a puppy pull a freight train right here. That garlic butter drizzled over the top. Get it all down inside them bodies. On that egg.
Yeah, put you some more.
Get one of them. You gotta get it in every one of them crabs. Oh, there's that seasoning.
Yeah.
Some of that right there. Yes, sir.
We're not waiting on the beans.
No, we ain't waiting on the beans. They ain't quite hot. We finna take care of this guy right here. We finna get up in here.
So the best. Thank you all for this food and army blessings, and Thank you for letting us have a good camping trip and give us safe travels back home. In your name I pray. Amen.
Amen. You like to let us mess up.
I know.
We ain't eat all day. We pretty hungry. We should look with a lump of meat.
It seemed to come out a little easier. Maybe the vinegar does work.
I ain't mad at the steamed crab.
Oh yeah?
Don't tell all my southern buddies that.
Huh.
I ain't mad at them. That's good.
I'm going in the egg.
The egg? Get you some crab. A boiled egg's just a boiled egg. Good?
Good me.
Well, y'all don't want to see this next part because they fitting to be crab parts flying everywhere. I'll have juice from here to way down yonder. Got to get into eating crabs. I don't know how many's watching this ever eat crabs, but it's a full contact activity. We'll see y'all in the morning when we go pull them traps again, see what we got. I got a buddy wants some crabs, so we're gonna let them soak overnight. Maybe we'll catch him a few. I'll bring him a few tomorrow. Day number 3 of the camping trip. And the last and final day, because I just got informed we got a birthday party to be to tonight. So we're gonna go pull the traps here in a little bit after I eat breakfast. Nothing gets done till breakfast is eaten. You don't want me hangry. We just gonna cook some bacon, eggs, something simple. Then we're gonna go pull these crab traps and head back home, I reckon. We'll let y'all see what we caught in these traps. Maybe there'll be a pile of them. First trap of the morning. These traps always soaked overnight, so that was like, I don't know, 14, 15 hours, something like that since we've checked them. I don't have real high hopes, but we'll see if we can't get a few. And I just realized the tongs we brought for crabs, I used for breakfast, and they're at the camp. So we're going to have to fight these crabs barehanded. Got 2, 3. We did better with an overnight soak than we did all day. I'm gonna try to dump them straight in this live well where I ain't gotta fight with them too much. Hey, that worked out pretty good. Not sure if I told y'all or not. These are Harold Wishard made traps, Wishard wire. They are awesome. I love them. He gave me this big old sticker right here, and I put it on the boat. And sorry Harold, but aluminum in the Georgia heat, it stuck sort of kind of. Y'all don't worry, we're gonna have his name, phone number, all that in the description. Order some of these traps. This is the most fun you can have. We caught enough crabs yesterday to have a supper. You'd went to a restaurant, it cost you $150, $200 for all that. Pulling up trap number 2. We moved this trap here. The next 3 traps are fresh moved. We didn't catch nothing with them like y'all remember last night, so we moved them to another spot. What will we have? What will we have? See 1, 2, 3, 4. Dang gum, babe. Yeah, pro tip. You see her just knock that bait out? We learned that. Yeah, we forgot on the first one. Knock that nasty bait out because you don't want that stuff all over your boat. It'll gag a maggot. 2-day-old chicken been soaking in this 65-degree water. Knock a buzzard off a gut wagon. One small. I ain't gonna fight with him in here. I'll throw him out when I get back with some tongs. We're doing pretty good this morning, ain't we?
Just to give them away.
Just to give them away. Be all right. I ate my fill of them last night. We eat until we couldn't eat no more. You want me to pull some? See? I tried to tell y'all. Got 2.
One little one.
Yeah, a little female. We're gonna throw her back. Go back and grow, little one. How long do blue crabs live? Anybody know? You know, Haley? I ain't got a clue. That's right. Till it's their last day. Let's see what trap number 4 holds. Talk to me.
2, 1 thing now. No, one's little though.
I think it'll make 5 inches. That's what they got to legally be, is 5 inches. Turn loose, old boy. Oh! Get back, Elle. Ellie.
Ellie, come here.
You stepping on the crab. Ah! He's on me. boy, you ready to fight, ain't you? Here, get a hold of that. Put over. I got him before he got me.
Thought you and Ellie was about to go overboard.
Trap number 5. Our best trap yesterday. Maybe it's full of crabs again today.
I try to bounce them in the water as I'm bringing them up. It kind of loosens that mud and gets it off of it so they're not caked in mud when you bring them up. Because this mud around here is that slimy, like what you pay for at a spa to get all over your face.
People pay good money for that. Rake some up, we'll sell it.
It's that slimy.
Oh man.
Our worst trap today.
Ain't there in there, and we caught 5 or 6 that I remember yesterday. I reckon it can't be a winner every day. Trap number 6. We don't need another goose egg on this one like the last one.
A dead fish and a crab.
We don't need no more bait. The fish can go back. I know he can reach back that far. Number 7. That's one we was looking for, wasn't it?
Little baby.
Little old tiny one. Oh yeah. You're plenty good, old boy. Almost 7 inches. Good question. You just do make it. Good. Just putting them on ice. They're fitting to go straight to a boy's house and eat them. They're gonna be just fine. Oh yeah, all of them make it good. Just does make it. Ah! Y'all see that? Cat-like reflexes. Oh, you safe, old boy. Bye. That's a cooler full of crabs right there. And just like that, all that's left was the footprints. That's all you need to leave. Camp is took up. Got the last thing right here going in the boat. We are headed to a birthday party. I sure appreciate y'all tuning in. Thank you. Like, subscribe, you know, all that good stuff. I ain't got to tell you that. Everybody's watching and subscribed already. Did you have fun?
I'm ready for a shower, but yes, I have fun.
Hey, thank y'all. Until the next one. Bye.